Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to this lectures. Now we need to talk about the SSH and the cockpit service. But first, we are going to talk about the SSH. What is an SSH service? So let me just open the terminal here and give the root permission. Then type here. Okay. Now if I type here systemctl SYSD systemctl status of SSH service, press enter. So it show you that this is a disabled service. It means that this service is now currently inactive. Active state, inactive, dead. So what is an SSH? So SSH is a service. With the help of this service, I can access to my system terminal inside my network through the different device through using through the network using different device. Let me show you. If I type here apt install open SSH and then press enter. I'm sorry, open minus SSH. And if this command is not work, then type open SSH without minus and then type minus server. Press enter. And it show you that this command is or this tool is already installed in your system, or it is a come with pre-installed feature in the KaliLinux and Parrot operating system, and sometimes the Ubuntu. So you don't need to install it manually, but if this is not installed, you can install with this simple command. Now if you type here, if to run this command, to run this service, you just need to type here service ssh start and then press enter. So the service is start. Now simply type here systemctl status ssh, and it show you that the active state is active running on this date and at this time 4 seconds ago, now 12 seconds ago. And OpenBSD secure shell service, this service name is OpenBSD secure shell server. So what is this one? Now let me just stop this one, service ssh stop, and show you the status. Service stop, and here you can see that active, inactive, dead. Now this service is not running. So what is the benefit of this service? Let me just open another terminal, and if I type here SSH, what is my username and what is my IP address? Let me just find here ifconfig, and here is my IP 192.168.2.119, and my username is respect. If I exit from the root mode, then it show me respect at the rate of respect, because respect is my username, and now I'm in the root mode. So I need to type here SSH. It is compulsory that the SSH is also installed on the device from where you want to access to this system. It means that SSH is installed on both devices. So SSH respect, then type at the rate, and now type your IP. I simply copy this one and paste here, this one, and then press enter. So it show me that SSH connection to host port 22 connection refused. So it refused the connection, and if I want to use a specific port like 21, so connection refused, and any other port connection refused, because the service is running on port number 22, and the main reason is that the SSH service is not running. You can see here inactive, dead. So now I'm going to run this service like service SSH start, and now you can see the status here is active. So now I'm going to type in SSH respect and my IP without port number, then press enter. And it, when you are accessing first time on any system, then it show you this warning like, are you sure you want to continue connecting? So type yes and then press enter. Now it requires the password, like what is my password of this system. Let me exit from here and type sudo su, so it automatically enter in the root mode. Let me open another terminal and type sudo su. Now it requires the password, so the same password that I type here, which is my system password, log password or root password, the same password I need to type here. Let me just type here this one. So here you can see that now I'm connected through the SSH servers, and I'm going to type here sudo su, and again it requires the password. Okay, here the user is same, but here I'm connecting through the SSH server, and here I'm directly connected to my system. So if I type here ls and if I type here ls, the results are same. But if I type here control D, then you can see that I'm exit from here. Now let me just enter the in the root mode here, and here I'm in the root mode. Let me clear the terminal and type here ssh respect at the rate, and then type my IP address and then press enter. It again required the show you the warning because I'm accessing the root mode first time. Yes. Now I'm going to type my password. This one. Again type sudo su. You can see that here I'm in the root mode, but it show me here I'm not in the root mode. So type the password because here I'm connected to the SSH servers. Here. Now I'm in the root mode. Let me clear the terminal here. Here on. So the same results. Now when I exit from here, like exit, so it exit in the non-root mode, but in the SSH. If I again type exit, then it should be close the terminal, but it is not doing this. You can see that connection to this one closed and exit directly in the root mode. Why and how? Because this is a SSH connection. So with the same method, you can connecting to any other device, connecting to any other system. It's your choice. Now let me just show you the progress. Okay, now let me just show you that if I type here systemctl status SSH, now you can see that the status is active. It means the SSH is active now. So, and here is my mobile, but first IF config, and you can see the IP, and you can also see that my Wi-Fi router name is Betty Hoster 1 floor, and the gateway is also of this network, definitely. Here you can see the gateway. Now my device is connected to the internet. I can show you. And now here is my mobile device. Let me show you in the settings, about phone, all specs, status, and here is my mobile device information and my IP. Now you can see the IP is 192.168.2.103, and here is IP 192.168.2.103, and here is the MAC address. You can see here 98F6 and here 98F6. So that's it. Now I'm going to connect to the SSH through the connect to my system through the SSH. Here's a termux. I hope you know about the termux. Type here SSH respect at the rate 192.168.2.119. Let me show you the IP here. My IP is 192.168.2.119, and now I press enter. So here you can see that it required the information. Type yes and type your password, and I'm connected to my system. Now if I type ls, you can see that here are the same things which are available in my systems. Clonefish console, IP exclude, and let me show you also here like this one clonefish console, and then IP. Let's find IP exclude here. This one is the IP exclude. So type sudo su. It required the password again, and here I'm connected in the root mode. So that's it. Uh, with the help of this SSH method, you can connect to your laptop, you can connect to your Linux machine through the SSH. This is a completely secured, not at all, but it is very much secure than the other services. So, but this is going to be in your network only. Uh, you need to be connected to your network. On the same network, you can connect to your system through the SSH. So that's it. That's it for this video. But let me show you. If I type here service SSH stop, then this process is stopped immediately. Now it is running, but when I click here stop, and now if I type here ls, it is working. I think the service is not stopping. Service SSH stop, and now it is stopped. Okay, still it is not stopping. Control D, and if I exit from here, connection to closed. Now if I retry to connect, okay, when the connection is connected, then that service is not closed. But when you try to reconnect to that service, then it show you SSH connects to host is connection refused. You can see here. And when I restart the service again, like service SSH start, press enter, and now I try to connect here again like this one, and it required the password, and I'm again connected. Now let's stop the service. Stop this one, and let's see. Okay, here if I type ls, so connection is running. But if I exit from here, now I retry to connect, that this is it not give me the permission to connection. The connection refused. So that's it. Now that's it for this video. That I hope you all know that, all learn that how to run the SSH server. So that's it for this video. See you in the next lecture.